Hello, and welcome to another AppleVis podcast.
Hey AppleVis users, it's Tunmi back with another AppleVis podcast. And in today's podcast, I'm going to be demonstrating how to use effects and use apps in messages to send, say, stickers or anything that you'd like to send. I'm going to be using the default apps on my phone, but there are apps available on the App Store in the stickers category, or you can look at the iMessage category, and you can find apps that are connected to iMessage. Dropbox is one of them, but there are a bunch of others that you might want to look at. I'm going to open Messages right now, which is somewhere in the bottom middle of the screen.
Voicemail. Doc. Messages. 100 unread messages.
There it is. We're going to double tap.
Edit.
Alright, so we're brought to our main screen. I'm just going to compose a message to myself because this is the most ideal way.
Messages. Compose. Button.
I'm going to turn this down a bit.
Messages. Compose. Button.
There we go. Alright, so we're going to double tap on compose.
To text field is editing. Character mode. Insertion.
And I'm going to type in my name.
Braille screen input. Orientation locked. Landscape. Tabletop mode. Contracted. Dot 6. T. U. N. M. I.
Alright.
Tunmi. Orientation locked. Landscape. Tabletop mode. Words. Portrait.
And it should be somewhere here.
Tunmi Ju Braille. Tunmi.
Yep, there I am. We're going to double tap.
To text field.
And we're going to scroll down to where it says
Send.
message text field.
Message. Text field.
And it says text message, but it's going to be technically an iMessage. We're going to double tap.
Insertion point at end. Message. Text field is editing.
And we're just going to type a simple message.
Braille screen input. Orientation locked. Landscape. Tabletop mode. Contracted. TH. This. I-S is A. A-T-E. Street. Test. M-E-S-S-A-G-E.
Alright, that should be good enough.
Portrait. Message.
And now, on the send button, we don't want to hit send. We actually want to double tap on and hold on send.
Send. Button.
And we'll actually get effects. And these effects can demonstrate different moods. So, like the slam effect is like, hey! And the, there's just many different effects. I'm just going to show you here. So we're going to double tap and hold on send, and we'll get a dialogue.
Send with effect.
There we go. So you should hear that. Send with effect. We'll get a new little section that we can send with effects. So if we swipe right,
Loud. Button.
we have loud. So this expresses a loud effect. I'm not sure if there's sound effect to some of these. Some of these have sound effects. I'm just going to unmute my device in case we do get one.
Unmuted.
So
Slam. Screen. Button. Selected. Bubble. Button. 1. Send with effect.
we have bubble, which is the default, I believe.
Selected. Bubble. Button. 1
So
of 2.
the bubble one is just the default sending one where it just gives you a little bubble and you hi.
Screen. Button. 2
Yeah.
of 2.
Screen or scream?
Braille screen input. Speaking rate. Words. Characters. S. C. R. E. E. N.
Screen.
November.
So I believe this is the one where you kind of pull back the wrapping on the screen and you get the little message.
Slam. Button.
Slam is kind of like a bam, like immediate, like slam effect. So you're getting the initial of like bam. That's what it is.
Loud. Button.
Loud, we already reviewed that one. That's like a shouting it out.
Gentle. Button.
Gentle is kind of calm.
Invisible ink. Button.
Invisible ink. So this is the one where you have to kind of, I'm not sure if this is accessible with voiceover, but you have to kind of scribble on the screen, kind of like when you're scratching out numbers on a lottery card. You kind of have to scribble on the screen to get the message out.
Close. Button.
And then you have close.
Close. Button.
So in this one, I'm just going to use,
Loud. Slam. Screen. Button. 2 of 2.
I'm just going to use loud.
Slam. Button. Loud. Button.
And to activate an effect, you just select it.
Loud. Send. Button. Send. Button.
And then you're placed on the send button to send it. And VoiceOver describes the animation of the effect. So let's listen to the effect. We're going to hit send.
Effect. Loud. Message grows large, rattles like an alarm clock, and shrinks back down. Your text message. This is a test message. 10:44 a.m. 100 unread. Back button.
Alright, so you heard that. There was no sound to it, but VoiceOver did say it rattles outward, gets larger, like an alarm clock, rattles like an alarm clock, then shrinks back into a little tiny thing. So, those are pretty cool. If you want to express your feelings, then you can use loud. You can use screen, where you pull back the sheets to reveal the message. You can try many things. Now we're going to look at the apps. And
your text message. This is a test your text message. Your text message.
We're going to have to... Come on.
Your text message. 100 on...
Sometimes this happens.
100
we're
on
going
edit
to
button.
Opt out, and then we're going to go back in.
Sir, so SMS junk. Maybe. Tunmi selected. 100 unread. Back button.
There we go.
Maybe.
Alright.
Send. Dimmed.
Alright, so we're back at our message dialog.
Messaging apps.
And we have messaging apps. We want to expand this because right now it's collapsed.
Messaging apps.
Alright, there we go. Now it's expanded. So now we have a whole list of apps below the send dialog.
Message. Send. Photos. Button.
So we can send photos.
Store. Button.
Store.
Apple Pay. Button.
Apple Pay. So you can send money from this dialog.
Digital Touch. Button. Hashtag images. Button. Music. Button. Google Maps. New. Pixel Gun 3D. New. Pandora. New. Button.
Some games allow you to send some stuff.
Periscope. New. Twitterific. New. Dropbox. New. GarageBand. New. Bible. New. YouTube. New. Button. More. Button. Dropbox. New. Button.
We're going to use Dropbox in this example. And to expand an app, you simply double tap on it.
Message. Text message. Text field. Message. Text message. Text field. Send.
And you're presented with a small mini Dropbox app.
Photos. Button. Store. Apple. Music. Google. Pixel. Pen. Pairs. Twitch. Selected. GarageBand. New. Bible. YouTube. More. Expand app. Button.
There it is. So if you want to expand this to full size, you can. We're going to expand it to full size so that we can actually read it better with VoiceOver.
Collapse app. Button.
Alright, so now it's expanded fully.
Team Talk Classic _. Team Talk Classic _.
So here are your files. You can choose a file and you can send it
Collapse app.
easily.
Dropbox. Close button. Dropbox. Heading button. Search my Dropbox. Search apps. Cool friends.
So right now you're hearing my Dropbox folders. You can select any of these. So for example, let's say
Team Talk Speech History. NVDA
I want to give someone an NVDA add-on for their PC. I can double tap on this file.
Close button. In progress. Message. Add comment.
And it puts it in the message, and then I can hit send.
Attached app. Remove app from message button.
And then I can also remove it from message if I think that it's not the correct one that I wanted to choose.
Send button.
And we can send. So we can double tap.
Send message.
And it will send it. So now if the person goes to look at what we sent.
Select care. Speak your text message. Dropbox. Speech history. NVDA modified on May 24th. 1.7 kilobytes. 10:47 a.m.
They can look at the file and then they can double tap and they can save it to their Dropbox or another place on their PC or their iOS device or their Mac, and they can install it safely and successfully. Yeah, so that's a little bit about effects and apps and messages. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.
This podcast was brought to you by the team at Apple This. For more information and resources to help you get the best experience from your Apple device, visit the Apple This website at www.applevis.com, where you can also contact the Apple This team.